Well, we're here in Eldon, Missouri at the world famous Harley Race Wrestling Academy. None other than Mr. Harley Race himself is in this room right here working out and training with kids right now. The Karl Rally Club is very, very proud to be here and have a chance to meet the man again, meet some of the students and let you know why it's so valuable to become a future legend, because you get to come here to this camp at no cost. What a deal. Let's go on inside and see what it's all about. I got something. Okay, we're here in Eldon, Missouri at Harley Race's famous wrestling camp and school and academy right here in a brand new location. A little smaller and a little warmer though, right Harley?
It's very, very warm.
Well, you know what we're really proud about, why the Karl Rally Club wants to come and not only be part of you, which we have for years, an Iron Mark honoree, but because of your generosity in offering a camp free to the future legends. And this young man, Kyle Sebastian, was like a kid in the seafood store, in a candy store, when he found out he was going to get to come here.
Well, that's really good, Carl. And as long as we can keep inspiring young, good-looking talent, the better off the whole wrestling business is going to be. At some point, these kids, as you know yourself out of here, there's been several that's went a long way.
Oh, all the way to the top?
Yes. Just hope we can keep it going in that direction.
Well, as long as you're here to guide your trainers and instructors, and you run the camp, the strictness that you have in the years that I've known you, you only turn out top guys, and I've always respected the fact no one stepped in that ring in front of a crowd until you've given them your personal approval.
Well, that's, I guess, is why they call it the Harley Race Academy.
Well, when guys like Ric Flair send their son here, and Ted DiBiase send their boy here, and Kurt Hennig, Larry Hennig, sends his boy here, and the young Hennig girl, Kurt's daughter, the biggest names in wrestling send their children here to be finished off and to home their trade.
Well, I'm just happy, Carl, that I'm still capable of being able to go out there and kind of generally lean that stuff through. I don't do all the moves with them anymore.
We don't go off the top rope and do the famous headbutt no more?
No, especially not all the way to the concrete.
So I know some of them moves that you did is like people still say Harley Race, if not the one of the greatest champions. And you had to be good to hold it 8 separate times.
Well, as you can see, you know me personally, what it's done to my body physically.
The knees, the back, the steel tube in the back, I know.
I really don't know if I was all that right.
Well, I remember when we did one of our first shows in Remington in Springfield, we had worked out a program where the Atomic Dog was going to hit me, the promoter, and you said, I don't think you're ready to take that kind of a bump, so you stepped in, and he caught you with a potato. You remember that?
Yeah. You know, a lot of that, Carl, is so far removed from where we're at now that
no comparison.
It doesn't even seem possible.
No. Well, we'll never go back to the days that you and I enjoyed in the 60s and 70s and 80s. We know that. But here, this is what I'm so impressed with your school. I come here, I do a lot of shows as a commissioner with your students, and I see what people don't like the word old school, but it is old school. When you teach someone the basics and the true fundamentals of wrestling, you're not only getting it here, and maybe with Dory Funk. I don't know how Dory Funk's school is run, but I don't know of any other school that teaches fundamentals first and the showmanship second.
Truthfully, Carl, I'm just happy to be able to have this thing still going and to give the kids that kind of an opportunity versus just going cold turkey like a lot of them are now. That's why you see a lot of them getting hurt and getting hurt really
bad. You know, before we finish up, I think we really want to make it a point to all of the members of the Karl Rally Club and friends who are going to be watching this on our website. And like I say, we get between 8,000 and 12,000 people a day you guys want to come to a camp, and I'm talking about a camp, it's not a fun zone. They start you at 8 o'clock in the morning, they go to 8 or 9 o'clock at night.
We start here, we start roughly around 9.
Around 9 o'clock, and it is solid, hard work. I've watched these kids go through it, but they'll come out of here in 5 days, where it would take some guys to learn in 2 or 3 years. And people that have gone through his camp have gone on to become superstars in WWE, TNA, and even on the independent circuit. And all I can say is go on Harley Race's website, harleyrace.com, still the same, right?
Yes.
And click on that camp logo and sign up. It's not till October, you've got time. But the College Rally Club, this is the only school the College Rally Club actually is proud to, we're not allowed to quote endorse, but the fact that I'm here, hopefully you'll read between the lines, right?
Yeah, hopefully they can. Also, the NOAA organization will have people here again for it this year also.
Right, we should mention that the Harley Race School and the camp is the only authorized organization sponsored by the NOAA, Japan's #1 wrestling group here in the United States to create talent to go and work over there. Almost all your students get at least a shot over there, don't they?
Yes, yes, I've had several that go over there. As a matter of fact, Jason, one of the trainers here, just came back from an extended stay.
Great young man. I had a chance to work with him a few months ago when you sent him at the last minute to save that show down there in Springfield.
He's a good kid.
Good, very good worker, very good boy. So, anything else you want to say to your CAC friends?
Just hang in there. You got a great general, and hopefully he was only joking when he says this is his last time around.
Well, my last time around in Vegas anyway. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.